What up, guys? Just picked up a new filter. I wanted to kind of show you the basics of it and what kind of attracted me to it. I went with the Eheim Professional 4 Plus. They make a 4 Plus E model as well that has a automatic flow. As your filters become clogged, it adjusts the speed of the pump so it maintains good flow, and it also does things like change up the flow during the day to kind of make a natural type thing. I didn't really feel like I needed that, but it actually was cheaper. So I ended up going with this anyway. Not much, it wasn't much more for this one. What drew me to this filter is, I asked around a little bit about it and I got some pretty good input from it. The only issue I heard about the 3 is the model before this, is they had problems priming it, but this one's supposed to be better, so we'll see when I get it hooked up later today. But what you're looking at here is obviously media trays. Um, we got biological media, mechanical media. Um, so the canister, here's the empty canister. We got the motor over here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it together for you real quick. But first, I want to just show you the media close up, give you guys some close-ups on it. One media is covered up over here too, by the way. The regular Eheim, I think it's just regular biomedia, or they call it Eheim substrate. It's going to be under here. I'll show you in a minute. So let's start with the mech, what they call the mech, which is obviously mechanical media. It's the Eheim Mech Pro. So they give you two very generous trays of this. These are real thick trays, and that's baby's full. So it's plastic. It looks like culvert pipe that you put in the ground, but only smaller. So it's got ridges on it. You can get a nice close-up here. You can see all the nice little edges that bacteria can cling onto. It looks like some really cool stuff. So this is what excited me the most, this stuff. Obviously, you could just put this into your any filter, I'm sure. But this filter is designed for these media. So so there's two trays of that. Then we're gonna go on to the biomech media, which is this. It's like, very porous. It's clayey, like chalky kind of, but it's very, very good stuff and very porous. That's what you want, something like that. And then we're gonna go with the traditional Eheim substrate, which they give you as well under here. So under this fine floss pad, you run it just like this. You've got this really nice media that they have. So pretty awesome stuff. So again, that just goes into there. This clicks back on into place. Easier said than done. Okay, so there's that. All right, so the only other thing left is this little bio sponge that goes to the top. That's very easily, rinsed out with tank water, put back in. All right, so let's put it together real quick. So this isn't going to be like a real review, guys. I'm just kind of showing you what's inside and what kind of attracted me. So obviously these medias are going to be great to really turbocharge my my biofilter. So first, the mech tray goes. The second mech tray goes in like so. Real easy to line this stuff up, guys. It just locks right into place. There's no fussing around trying to line it up. The next tray that you're going to put in is going to be your biomech. So the larger stuff here. Drop that in. Okay, we get that in place. Then you're going to do just the Eheim substrate. Remember, it's under here in the floss pads there. That's going in next. Okay. It's important to keep your biomedia clean, guys. So, that's why these filter pads are in here. You want to use those to keep dirt and debris and crap out of there from landing on those surfaces and plugging them up. You want to make sure that stuff's clean. And as clean as it can be. So the last thing that's going to go in is our bio sponge. Goes right on top. Boom, that's it, guys. It's all put together there. Now we just take the motor here, throw it on top, and you're good. So we can clamp it down into place. Now I'm just going to go over the features of the filter, which isn't anything super complicated, but it does have some cool stuff. So here we go, guys. There's a nice little shot of the logo. So right here, pretty self-explanatory, and on and off with a flow. Obviously in between you can control the flow to some degree. So when you're disconnecting things like that, you'd shut it off. You got this red button. It's going to pop up your intake and outtake. Boom, set this aside, and you can grab your filter from these nice handles that are underneath the clamps. There's a little ledge, all four sides that you can grab onto, so you're not just grabbing onto the clamps and damaging those in the long run. And this just simply goes right back into place when it's ready. Pops right in, you're good. So everything's marked in and out. Your priming button's here, so prime it up. And this is a fine filter bypass. This will bypass your fine filtering to go into your bio media only. So that way, if you're late on doing a water change or you're slacking, whatever, you crank this into this position and you're now going past all your polishing pads and all your fine stuff. So pretty cool little feature. But anyway, guys, that's it. We'll do an update once it's been running for a while and things are, figuring out how things are going, and that way I can do a nice review. But thanks for watching. Review on this tank soon, couple weeks. It's going to be the 3-month mark. Things are doing well. Hope you're all doing well. I'll talk to you soon.